Good evening, everyone. My name is Montserrat Matos, and I am currently doing my internship at the Delaware Guidance Mobile Response. Malia is my field supervisor, and she has been great. We have been able to establish a very strong foundation for a good relationship so far. It's only been about a week. We're going into the second week, but she and I have a very strong communication line with one another. I find her very knowledgeable. I think she's going to be a great mentor, along with all the other clinicians that I have already shadowed as well. Um, we've obviously also set some boundaries that just come with that professional relationship of knowing, when is the best time to reach out to them and giving them time for them to be able to get back to you. But so far, it's been working great. I really like that she is also very flexible. She understands that, like many of you, we have a lot of things going on. Um, and Majority of the work that I am currently doing with the agency is telehealth, because that's what the agency is primarily doing. Very rarely they're actually doing like a face-to-face assessment. I believe only in, like, major emergencies, but for now telehealth is what the agency is offering. So that has been something, different and something to get used to. My field supervisor was able to provide one-on-one training to me about their system that they use, the different processes. She and I reviewed the forms, and we also reviewed some crisis intervention techniques. I'm also still completing all of the required and mandatory training for the agency. Um, and I have been joining some clinicians when they're doing their assessments via telehealth. So that has, like I said, been different, but it's been good to be able to still be part of the process and be able to see the way that they are communicating with the clients and the parents and some of the techniques that they're using. Um, and all of the clinicians so far have been great at answering any questions and providing feedback to me, so that has been great. The supervision is definitely and primarily focused on clinical and professional growth, um, because my supervisor wants me to learn and to engage in the mobile response assessment and the process. So this type of level of response requires a certain level of professional growth, primarily because you have to have effective communication skills to be able to communicate with the parents and with the children. There's certain skills that we have to be able to increase, so that we are successfully teaching those skills to the children that we are working with, like coping mechanisms, grounding techniques, anger management skills, identifying their triggers and implementing safety plans, and techniques to for the children to remain calm and for the parents to help maintain the kids calm as well. And as far as my comfort level in engaging in difficult conversations and accepting feedback, I personally feel extremely comfortable with accepting feedback from my supervisors and my colleagues. Um, I want and respect their opinion. It's the best way to grow professionally. I obviously hope to not make any mistakes, but we know that that's impossible. We know that there are mistakes that will be made, and sometimes some of the best lessons that we have ever learned in our career have been through those types of mistakes. Um, as far as handling difficult conversations with supervisors, that's something that I'm still working on, because I don't feel as comfortable with that. So yes. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. Thank you very much. Bye bye.